The plural form in English is really easy, right? You say one car, two cars, one book, three books, one beach, many beach. Oh, beaches. One child, eight children. One elf, three elves. Elves? Okay, it's not that easy. So let's talk about plurals in English. Hi, I'm Mark Franco, and this is Snap Language Learner. This is the first of two videos about plurals in English. In this video, we'll talk about regular and near-regular plurals. This video has basic information on this topic. If you're already at an intermediate level, well, maybe it's a good time for you to review this topic. Actually, you may find information here that you haven't learned yet. For regular plurals in English, you simply add an S to the noun when you have a number different from one. One apple, apples. One star, stars. One book, books, and so on. By the way, 0 is a number different from 1, so it takes plural nouns too. I have $0 in the bank. It's 0 degrees outside. 0 degrees Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is about -18 Celsius. But what happens if a word already ends in a sound like s? For example, the boss. In English, you can't add an S sound to the end of a word that already ends in an S sound. Boss. So you add a little sound between the two S's to help you pronounce the plural. Boss, bosses, bus, buses. That also changes the spelling of the word. You need an E before the S. Virus, viruses. Tax, taxes. Wait, tax ends in an X, not an S. Aha, you add that is for the plural when a word ends in an S sound. Not just after the letter S, but when the word ends in an S sound. The X here gives you a X sound at the end of the word. X, there's the S sound. So tax, taxes. Axe, axes. Box, boxes. In fact, any sound that is close to the S sound creates the problem for the plural. For example, church. Ch, ch. If I try to add an S after ch, I end up with ch, ch, church. Church. That sound combination is not allowed in English, so you need an extra sound there too. Church, churches. Dish, dishes. Eyelash, eyelashes. So, is that it? Not really. There's a lot more. Some words that end in an O get kind of weird in English, but that's about the spelling or how you write the word. Like tomato, tomatoes. What's weird about tomatoes? Nothing. The pronunciation is fine, but the spelling of the word changes. You spell tomatoes with an ES, but you don't pronounce the E. Tornado, tornadoes.
That's cool.
These are called near regular plurals. They're called that because they're almost regular or nearly regular. They sound just like regular plurals, but they have an extra E in the spelling. It's just the spelling. It's better to just memorize words that end in OES in the plural. This way you know how to write them, but the pronunciation is going to be the same. The most common ones are hero, heroes, mosquito, mosquitoes, potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes, echo, echoes, echoes, echoes. The problem is that many words end in O but they don't change the spelling. You just add an S for the plural. So they have regular plurals. Photo, photos. Piano, pianos. Zoo, zoos. Oh,
Wow.
English grammar, right? Oh, but then you have some words that end in O, and the plural can be spelled either way, like mango, mangoes, or mangoes with an OES. Remember, the pronunciation is the same. Mangoes, mangoes. Tornado, tornadoes, or tornadoes. Volcano, volcanoes, or volcanoes. Zero, zeros, or zeros. Gosh, how do you learn all that? Well, you just need a lot of practice and sometimes just memorize the words. This video has a page on the Snap Language website. It even has some practice too. Check out the link in the description. There's another group of nouns that sometimes change spelling in the plural a little. For example, nouns ending in Y. 1. If there's a vowel and then a Y, just add an S for the plural. Boy, boys. Bay, bays. Toy, toys. Turkey, turkeys. 2. If there's a consonant before the Y, change the Y to IE. Baby, babies. City, cities. Study, studies. Penny, pennies. The Y changes to IE when you write the word, but you don't pronounce the E. Baby, babies. There's a final group of plurals with a small change in pronunciation and spelling. Nouns that end in F or FE. Again, there are different ways to write their plurals. Sorry, I didn't create English, that's just the way it is. 1. Change the F or FE to VE. Knife, knives. Leaf, leaves. Life, lives. Wolf, wolves. So for this group of words, there's a change in spelling and in pronunciation, right? Knife, knives. Life, lives. Wife, wives. Be careful here, you don't say knives, just knives. Lives, wives. There's a separate video for the pronunciation of plurals in English. Check the video description for the link. 2. For some nouns that end in F or FE, it's just like a regular plural. Chef, chefs. Giraffe, giraffes. Roof, roofs. Number 3. Some words that end in F can have the regular plural or a near regular plural, like scarf, scarves, or scarfs. Calf, calves, or calves. I wouldn't worry too much about these because there aren't many of them. Again, practice, memorize, write these words down so you remember. If you found this video on the website, make sure to go back there and finish the lesson after the video. Always check the video description for links to lessons, exercises, and extra materials on our website. In the descriptions, look for a link to related lessons. You'll see a list of these plurals there. Also, please like and share this video. It really helps the channel. In the next video, we'll talk about irregular plurals. Ooh, those are fun. All right, thanks for watching and keep learning, always.